Off we go for a weekend adventure in the Skagit Valley, an area approximately 60 miles north of Seattle in Washington state. The valley is known for having the largest tulip fields in North America. The farmlands are served by the Skagit River that is responsible for about 30% of the water that drains into the Puget Sound. We stayed at an RV park adjacent to the Port of Skagit Marina. Lucky for us, it was walking distance to the small town of La Conner. We enjoyed $5 Friday margaritas at Coa Mexican Eatery and Tequileria and had a great time checking out more of the town on our way back to camp. It's tradition for us to spend Friday night in the camper playing a game of dice. Despite me rolling this straight, Cliff managed to win the game by a gigantic margin. Better luck next time. The next morning we headed about 12 miles outside of La Conner to the famous tulip fields. There were many daffodil fields along the way. Rosegard Flowers and Bulbs was the farm we chose to visit. They had a self-guided tour and some wonderfully manicured grounds and great displays of several different tulip varieties. The farm recommends wearing boots as the fields are often wet and muddy. I suppose these qualify as boots, but I'm not sure this person understood the assignment. And then there were these ladies. Something tells me that this is an annual pilgrimage for them. We spent about an hour at the farm and then headed to the Tulip Valley Winery for some wine and cider tasting. This winery is family owned and they even grow their own grapes in eastern Washington. And then there was lunch. This chef is from Milan, Italy, and recently sold his restaurant to semi-retire and run a food truck outside of the winery. The food was absolutely amazing. The Skagit County Fairgrounds was hosting a swap meet. It was really fun to see some of the more nostalgic items. Something we didn't expect to see were the snow geese feeding in the fields. The birds are normally born in the Arctic and migrate to the Skagit and Fraser valleys, or some migrate further south to the Central Valley of California. The cold temperatures could not deter us from visiting the local ice cream shop. The line was fairly long with people in parkas and ski hats.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Not under the tree.
Thanks.
We crossed the channel to get a closer look at the Cedar Hat Pavilions at the Waterfront Park in the Swinomish Indian Tribal Community. We had a great time and highly recommend a visit to the Skagit Valley in the spring. Thank you for watching.